Okay, CSP. So we've had too many people complain they can't get the ASD loaded into their computers. Well, this is a picture of what my workstation looked like, at least one of them. I'm going to show you today how to load your ASD onto your desktop computer. Now, I do not service off a laptop, so try to follow along, please, with your laptops, but I do not use laptops at all. Okay, so I'm going to walk over to my thing here, and I'm going to put my ASD in. Everything is shut off. Everything is down. Everything is not, nothing is on. I'm just gonna take this out. This is just my headset. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna plug in this USB. Okay, yours may be all yellow, but I'm old school, so I have a black and yellow two-tone one. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it in here, right? I'm gonna go to my computer, and I'm going to press this on, and I'm gonna hit F12. I'm going to keep pressing it. This is what I do until I hear a beep. There's the beep. It's booted in F12 mode. Now the ASD will load. So be patient with it. It's a very simple process. I'm not sure why everybody's having such a hard time. If you are, please reconfigure your computers. Then this screen pops up, okay? You have these options. Just stay right up on me. You have these options. I go down to the USB device and I hit enter. Now some of your computers may be different. It may boot right up into a screen like this. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. So 1 second. Now we just started about a minute or two ago. So it only takes me about 5 or 10 minutes to really load my ASD. Should take you about the same. This should not be stressful. If it is stressful, then we need to get you a desktop if you're not using it. So watch it as it loads. Gonna do all this stuff, and what do you know, we're at a desktop screen shortly. There you go. Just that easy to load the ASD. So I'm gonna go ahead and log in. Everybody know this password is ARISE, lowercase ARISE. You log into this, it puts you to our famous desktop. Now you're in Comcast database. So what do you do? Well, how do I get into Einstein? Well, this is simple, people. You just go here. You put open. Of course, I'm going to open this up. Okay. You're going to type in up here. Make sure your internet is hotwired, okay? You're going to type in the VPN. I think this is it. Hold on. Okay. ASD. You're going to type that in there. It's going to load up like this. You're going to click proceed. You're going to wait. Watch over here in this corner over here. You see that? Continue blocking or allow. You're going to allow. You're going to allow and remember. You're going to do later. Don't do update or block. Just do later. You're going to click that. And then it's going to load. If you get an error here, then you have another issue that I'm not sure what that is. Then it's push you to your login screen. These are logins you guys should have gotten via email, okay? I'm just going to use my login here. Bear with me if I type it wrong. Once I logged into this Citrus, this is called the Citrus, it loads up. I'm connected. Now here's the stuff. Here we go right here, okay? You're going to go into the Citrus, Comcast Production Citrus. You're going to click that. You're going to click you understand the risk, add the exceptions, and confirm the security exceptions. Then it puts you to this screen, which you should have a login for this one as well. Okay, it's going to be the COM one, okay? Whichever one yours may be, but this is mine. Hold on, I may have forgotten my password. Wait, hold on. Yep, that works. Then you're going to get this screen. Now, mind you, we're just 5 minutes into this, so hold on. Let me just put this here. It's trying to do my Avaya. Hold on, I don't need that doing the Avaya. I guess I logged out improperly earlier, so that is fine. It's loading my Avaya, which is a tool you actually need to be paid. So I'm just going to cancel that. I don't need that right now. You're going to go to desktop. You're going to do desktop here. And this is where your billing system and your Einstein is going to be. Yes, it's a lot of steps, but when you get used to it, it's no problem. So once you get here, the way I load up to be more proficient is I go into my folder. Okay, I open up this new text document. and I minimize it. This is my note screen. This is where I put all my notes so I can copy into the billing system. So I put that down there and I close this out. I go into here, all programs, and I grab my Einstein. People, this is an easy process. It's really not complicated. So when you get into Einstein, if you can't load the ASD, people, don't get frustrated. It's not the ASD. I'm showing you. It's not the ASD issue or computer. Find a solution that's going on in the back of your computer to fix it. So you're going to come to this prompt screen. Now, I just changed my password today, so let's see if I remember. Let's see, this may put me into Einstein. So now we're going to watch Einstein load. There's Einstein, people. So now we're into Einstein. This is our troubleshooting system. Of course, you know that because you've been in training. This is the troubleshooting system. So what I do, Michelle, you minimize that. Now I want to get into my ACSR, my billing system. Yours may be Vision. So I'm going to get into my billing system. And you should read the directions. Everyone should have practiced this way before class starts now. Don't wait till the last minute or you're going to get frustrated. Okay, it's not bad loading the ASD. You just have to be patient with it. Once you figure out your computer and how it works with the ASD, every day moving forward, it will be simple for you. Now, don't get mad if these systems don't work. You may get behind the ASD and Einstein may give you an error message. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Comcast system is down, okay? This is the billing system. Always choose continue to the website, okay? Put in your password. Mine be pretty much saved in here, I think. But let's see if this works for me. Okay, so now they want me to type it in here, so I'll go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and clear this password out. Try to type it slow. Don't go so fast, because if you go fast, you lock your password. You're going to spend 3 hours with tech support trying to get it reset like I had to this morning. All right? Don't worry about any of this stuff. I'm going to put yes because I wanted to say, but it never does. You're going to do CTI and you're going to do ACSR. Right there, you're going to hit connect. This bad baby, this billing system hardly ever works for a lot of people, okay? So if it doesn't work again, don't get frustrated. It's not your job. It's computers, people, okay? Just you still have to work with the client even though you don't have the systems. I'm going to tell you what to do, okay? So this is going to load up. This takes about 1 to 2 minutes. So you want to try to log into your workstation about 30 minutes prior to the shift. Your first couple of weeks, I would suggest an hour prior to your shift. Just don't use the Avaya an hour early, okay? You guys should know the terminology to all these things I'm saying today if you've been through training. So you're going to load this up like this. And again, it takes a while. It takes a moment. But once I open up my billing system, I am ready to work. Now, you can have dual monitors. That's absolutely fine. I don't need 2 monitors because I type fast and everything. So, I don't need 2 monitors. But this is for some people who can't do 2 things at once, okay? Probably try to get a laptop on the side connected to the monitor, okay? Because, of course, you only can have 1 ASD on 1 computer at a time. So now this loads up. This takes a while for it to load. It goes away. Then it will come back. So don't click it again. Just wait for it. There it is. Everything takes time to load. We're in the back of a multi-billion-dollar company billing system. So you can't rush it. Just be patient with it. Now I'm going to choose my logins. This is my last step of the day. Once I put my login in here, I'm on system 26. I don't know what system you on. I service New England Beltway. I mean, just New England region. You guys may do Beltway or some other region. I just do Greater Boston, okay? So I'm going to put my password in here. Again, going very slow so that I don't lock my password because I don't want to spend a whole hour with tech support trying to get it reset. And no, there's no other way to reset it but go through tech support. So write it down, remember it. Use this, you take notes like I do. I have a wall here that has my passwords, that has my phone number to the billing systems and everything, all the company directories and everything. So, be efficient and take care of your business. Write down notes so you don't have to ask the same question twice. And once this load up, this is it. I will have my billing system loaded. My ACR, here it is. My ACR ready to go, people. Everything is minimized. Everything is minimized here. My Einstein is ready to go. And my notes is ready to go. When I'm on the phone at the same time and I get a break in between, I start typing the notes in here. And then I just copy these notes into my beautiful billing system here. Into my system here somewhere. And then let me see if I have a client that I can look up. Let me see. I just typed the notes into this billing system. Let me get you a client. Let me show you where I put the notes. Let me just pull up one. So that's going to pull up a client. Sometimes it looks like this. What you have to do is sometimes just go back to it and it clears up. Up here is where I put my notes. I open up this client. I add a note. And there I will put my notes. Okay, people? So just be real clear on what you have to do, okay? All right, so that's the billing system. Of course, you'll get used to it. If you have any questions, I can help you with this if you are using ACSR. If you are using Vision, I'm sorry, I don't service Beltway. I can't help you with that system. All right, I'm going to shut this down properly by exiting out of everything. I'm going to close all tabs. Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing we have to open up. This one CTI. You can't open this up without loading Avaya. So you will have to load Avaya first. And Avaya is in here. And your applications is right here. I'm not going to click it because this logs us into the system. This tells Comcast we're ready to work. And that's how they start to pay us. We don't get paid through Starmatics, people. We get paid through this phone system right here, Avaya, okay? So do not log into it 2 minutes prior to your shift. You want to try to log in right when your shift starts. So this should be the last thing you load. Once you load Avaya, you come back to your desktop, which will be down here, and you choose the 1CTI. The 1CTI gives you, when people call, it pops up their account numbers and everything. It helps you transfer easily through the system, okay? That's what 1CTI is. It's not loaded because I'm not into Avaya, okay? So I'm going to sign out of my systems here now. And I'm going to show you guys part 2. They say all-in-ones are not compatible. But I'm going to show you that they are. So stay tuned for part 2.